Hey guys, this is Sir Cowdog. As promised, I'm making a video here showing off the build that I would recommend as a probably the best starting build for anyone, returning player, a new player, or just somebody looking to farm some gear. And I'm going to show what this build is capable of using some pretty rotten gear, go over the basics, and then you can go from there. It should be pretty obvious. So, as you might have guessed, turret and drone. Not surprising at all. Uses your skill damage in combination with the in-sync talent. And as you can see, lots of purples. This is pretty awful gear that I just farmed up really fast. Excuse me. The backpack talent, you can use Memento if you have it. If you don't, tech support will do you just fine. 20 seconds of 25% skill damage, since the focus is on keeping the damage for your turret and drone as high as possible. Chest talent, kinetic momentum. The longer your turret and drone are out, the more damage it does. 3-piece Empress International for skill, health, damage, and efficiency. The focus again here is not on the actual attributes, simply getting skill, tier, and brand bonus. The Seska piece is honestly critical hit chance. Doesn't do a lot for this build since the pistol is not going to be doing a lot of damage. But Wyvern is a piece that you do want to have because of, again, more skill damage. Showcasing just how well this build works combined with nothing is a watch with 0 points invested. Specialization. Literally all you need. Skill tier from Technician. Now, eventually, obviously, you want to get the entire tree filled out. Pistol damage here. Later on, AR damage when you use the capacitor. So, let's give it a whirl. See how well this actually works. So this is, as you can see, heroic. I haven't added any directives because I don't think that's a good idea when you're starting out, but as you get better in the game, you can stack those up as much as you want and as much as you're comfortable with. Federal Emergency Bunker is probably what I will test on just because it's really fast and easy, a lot of hallways to make the best use of that turret and drone. But I'm going to go ahead and begin with this level 4 control point because, as most people would probably agree, the open world is a little bit more difficult than missions, less predictable.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Now, eventually, you're going to want to get all high-end pieces. The Memento backpack also, in my opinion, is best in slot for any solo player. In a group scenario, you'd want to swap out the Memento for the waveform holster. But otherwise, the gameplay is going to be exactly the same. Capacitor, definitely something you want to pick up because it is very easy to get and all it does is add more skill damage. But it's actually a really good assault rifle. It is not nearly as bad as a lot of people think. I mean, you can even run away and let your turrets and drone do everything for you if you want, but having that in-sync bonus constantly rolling is something you definitely want to do. Don't get hit by that. Really, one of the best parts of turret drone builds is not the fact that the damage is being done for you. It's that you can spend more time focusing on your surroundings instead of narrowing in just on your target that you're shooting at. Oh, got picked. So this is going to take a little bit. Just sit back and enjoy the gameplay. Later on I'll switch to a higher level build so you can see how that works compared to this one. But yeah, just make sure your turret's in a spot where it can do the most good and don't die. Look at this, we even got a resource convoy coming in.
detecting additional hostile contacts. Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0.
Not sure how I got hit behind cover there, but captured the control point, so it doesn't matter. Now, in a heroic mission, that would be a much worse situation because you have to start over from the beginning. But that is one of the advantages of playing the open world, is that there are some tricks you can use to kind of abuse the spawn system. Or if you have teammates, they can just get you out. That's the guy that got me. No wonder cover didn't work. This turned in quite the epic brawl. Well, there you have it, guys. Level 4 control point with a added complication of a resource convoy, and all done with purples. Very specifically not god rolled gear. I mean, pretty awful gear, honestly. So if this works at this level, let me collect the gear here, and I will switch over to a actual build with more optimized gear, and you'll see the difference. Things will die a lot faster.
I've heard what you've been doing. Nice work.
All right.
God, watch these boys.
Bit of a longer video. Hopefully you guys sit through it. If not, I'll put timestamps and such for the ending of each control point or mission. That way you can skip ahead. You don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to.
Safe area
Pretty
detected.
boring watching turrets and drones annihilate everything, but
Hyenas are holding some medical personnel and the bandits.
yeah, you guys don't need to sit through all that. Just skip to the end. All right. So, quick rundown of the gear and the tree, the specialization tree, as well as I'm going to take a look at the talents and exotic and stuff on this more optimized build, so you can see the difference. And yes, any of the naysayers, God rolled gear is better. There's no question. Nobody disputes that. The only thing is that you don't need perfect gear to make things work, or even to play at some of the highest levels. So, +1 skill tier, maximum damage to drones. This helps actually a lot, guys, especially when you're doing some of those invaded missions. Definitely pick up your 15% damage to assault rifle, grab your skill damage. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So, capacitor. Obviously, I've got a really nice one. Every time you shoot, you get a stack. Stack adds skill damage. But here's the cool thing about the capacitor. It comes with critical hit chance and critical hit damage. Really good. Memento. Everybody knows how that works. Kinetic momentum. Everybody knows how that works. 3-piece Empress International. 1-piece Bellstone. 1-piece Wyvern. Exactly the same brands, just better rolls. Better rolls. You know, some of this has been modified critical hit chance, versus skill damage, but really the exact combination doesn't matter as long as you've got your 5 yellows and 1 blue to give you skill tier 6. Higher watch level 435. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. The critical hit chance and damage is not going to be as high as an all red build, but you'll see that it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't need to be maxed up because your drone and turret are going to be doing so much damage. Oh nice, they're already fighting something.
Reinforcements incoming.
One of the things you guys should always do, and this is just kind of a newbie tip, anytime you go to a control point, the first thing you should do is summon the allies, because if you get killed, you can respawn at the assault leader instead of coming all the way from the safe house. Just saves a little bit of time. Oh, God, I hate it when they run. Chunka. Oh, no, just a shield.
Hostiles detected.
Is that it? Everyone okay?
Nice work, everyone.
I'll make you pay. How'd they get there? Look!
Serious trauma detected.
get it.
And just like that.
Is that it?
So hopefully that helps you out a lot, guys.
Attacking our
New
settlement
players or
now.
returning players, definitely pick up this build, give it a try.
Supply
Takes a
room
little bit
access
of practice to
unlocked.
be able to manage the drone and the turret effectively and just keep track of cover and everything, but it really requires almost no gear to be very effective. You could farm even the gear that I've got right now on hard or challenging, and it would still be 90% as effective. So hopefully that's helpful to you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.